No.
Hey,
Hey,
BJ.
there we go.
Hey, BJ. How's it
Hey,
going?
pretty good, pretty good. How y'all doing?
We are fantastic. Looking forward to talking to you. So, we're
Yeah,
going to go ahead and get this started. We'll start with Todd Palmer.
for sure.
Hey, BJ, congratulations, man. I, I wondered if you could take me through the decision to leave Baylor, and then what were you up to in 2019 when you were out of football before heading to Stephen F. Austin?
Decision to leave Baylor came a little bit after my sophomore season, after the bowl game. Just kind of felt that it would be better if I end up continuing my career somewhere else. Came with a lot of thought, a lot of prayer, a lot of sleepless nights, and for the time that I was home in 2019, it was just kind of going through it mentally. It was a point in time where I was really kind of down in my lowest. Like I said, I was going through a lot of things mentally, emotionally, and just the desire to play football kind of fell away and just kind of felt a little unmotivated. But in the back of my head at the same time, I still knew that I wanted to accomplish my goal that I set when I was first, second grade of playing in the NFL.
We'll go next to Todd Lebo. Go ahead, Todd.
Hey, congratulations, man. You talked a little bit about it there, but I wonder if you could just talk about the journey as a whole, right? Small town in Arkansas to the Big 12, down to Stephen F. Austin, and now getting drafted by the world champs. I mean, can you encapsulate all that into your thoughts right now?
Man, I can say it's a blessing for sure. It's a blessing, especially coming from where I come from, this small town in England, Arkansas. Man, it's really a blessing. I give all honor and praises to God because without Him, couldn't none of this be possible at all. Just keeping my faith in Him, keep my eyes on Him, and just staying hungry. Keep stay grinding. Looking forward. Living in the present, and just knowing that everything's going to work out in the end. That's it's kind of all the emotions. I'm glad that I'm able to accomplish my dreams and all my hard work. Haven't been unnoticed, so just blessed right now.
We'll go next to Matt Derrick.
Hey, thanks, Sydney. I have a couple of questions for you, BJ, and congratulations, like everybody else said. Um, when you mentioned a little bit about having your love for football challenged a little bit, how did you get that back? How did your time at Stephen F. Austin help you kind of rediscover that passion?
Just being away from the game for that long. When I was out of school, that just put in realization, that like, I love the game, and I want to get back on that field. I want to get back, to how I was, to how everything was, and so just going into Stephen F. Austin 2019, I was just happy to be back, from every aspect, from just being back in the classroom, being back on the campus, being back on the football field, being back in meeting rooms. It was all just a blessing that I was able to return to that. And it just instantly, love of football just started back growing. I never really lost the love of football. Just like I said, I was just going through a bad mental time. It was a point in my time mentally where I was just kind of everywhere. So as soon as I step back on campus, as soon as I step back on that football field, everything started going smooth again.
And I had a chance back in 2018 to talk to your brother Blake when he was here.
Yeah.
What did you learn from his experience in Kansas City, and what advice did he give you?
He told me just be patient, man, and go out grinding every day. Nothing's gonna be handed to you. You just got to go out there and grind, get it every day. Prove yourself. And like I said, every day, like literally every day. Once you get to this point, it's a job. It's really a business. It's not like college anymore. It's not like high school anymore. So you got to go out there and take it because there's always someone else who wants it just as bad as you. So just go out there and live every day. Like it's your last, and put in the work, and everything else gonna follow.
We'll go next to Pete Sweeney.
Congratulations, BJ. If you were to describe your plan and strategy and, as a pass rusher to somebody, what would you be saying there?
Speed, especially my pass rushing ability, my athletic ability. I was blessed with great athletic ability, so I'm always gonna go with speed first. I'm always gonna try to use my speed, my athletic ability to be able to bend around that edge in that corner, and just continue to develop my pass rush toolbox, moves, refine a few things. I'm sure that especially with this coaching staff here at the Kansas City Chiefs, I'll be able to just do just that. So but for sure, I'm gonna utilize my speed off the back.
We'll go next to Sam McDowell.
Hey, BJ, you kind of just answered a little bit what I was going to ask, but because of athleticism, do you feel like you still have a lot of room to grow, particularly, as you make this transition?
I do. I feel like I'm just scratching the surface right now because I feel like a lot of my college career, I have been developed into a pretty good pass rush, learn some moves here and there, but I feel like I'm nowhere near, what I'm capable of doing. A lot of times that pass rush, I just relied on kind of like you said, my athletic ability, my speed, my ability to just beat tackles. I know I'm not going to always be able to do that, especially at this level. So, just being able to develop pass rush moves and just redefine my pass rush, especially at the NFL level, I feel like it's no wonder it's what I can end up turning out to be.
Last but not least, Vahe.
Hey, BJ, congratulations. Two questions. One is just, I wonder if you can point to a sort of single moment when you realized that you're ready to get back to the game. If there was one thing in particular that really struck you, whether it was mentally or just in your heart, and then one other follow-up.
I don't think it was one thing in particular. I believe it was just over the course of time. Just being back here in England, Arkansas, and just I really didn't like that feeling, especially looking back in the past, like looking at pictures and videos, just me back at Baylor, winning the Texas Bowl, starting a few games as a freshman, just all the memories and the good times I had of being a part of a college program, a college football team. So just of course of those things, just really put it in perspective that, I got to get back on that football field. I got to get back, in a football organization on a college campus and, just make fulfill that dream that I always had when I was little.
And the other thing is just you've referred a lot to England. I wonder if you can tell us what makes it so special to you and what sets it apart. What it's like living there.
Man, England is a special place for sure. I feel that we've had countless numbers of athletes come out of England, Arkansas that I feel that could have, really done something, whether it be football, basketball, baseball, track, one thing or another. Just never really got the notoriety, being in a small country town in England, Arkansas, or, other things may have happened, circumstances, situations, whatnot. And, since I feel like I've always kind of been destined to, be one of the ones kind of to break that barrier, it's a kind of been a loss for hope here in my hometown. Like it's kind of the sense that people from England, Arkansas, it's going to be hard for people to make it out of England, Arkansas. You got to move somewhere else to do something out of England. And I just take pride in sticking it out here in my hometown and actually making it happen and trying to be the one to restore faith in my hometown. Being one of the first ones to actually make something of themselves. So I take a lot of pride in that. The people I played with my senior year of high school, the same people I played with in first and second grade, all grew up together. The whole town knows everybody. So I'm just happy I could really do that for my hometown.
Thank you, BJ. We look forward to seeing you soon. We're all done.
No, sir. Appreciate y'all.